Hello, everybody. I pray that your day is going well. It is a beautiful spring afternoon here. I felt led to come on and share with you all something that God has been stirring in my spirit lately. And for those of you that don't know, or even those that do know my story, at my birth, it was said that if I lived, I would be nothing but a vegetable. I wouldn't be able to walk, to talk, to see, to hear. I wouldn't be able to do anything. With that being said, over the last couple of weeks, God has been stirring in my heart to speak. You know, every now and again I would hear God say speak, or speak now, or things along that line. And I would just push it away and, ignore it, and because I didn't understand why God was telling me to speak. So today I was out and God brought it back to my remembrance. And when I tell you, it hit me like a ton of bricks. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, oh my gosh, I understand now, Lord, I understand. In telling my story, I realized that the reason why God had been urging me so persistently to speak and remembering what was said over my life when I was born, it makes sense. It truly, truly makes sense. When I think about it, because for a child that was told, or let me rephrase, for parents of a child that was told if their child lived, they wouldn't be able to speak. And here I am, years later, being able to use my voice and use my mouth to speak. I have no choice but to speak. I have no choice. And I always struggled with using my voice. I always struggled with opening my mouth and speaking because of what I feared other people would think or the way it sounded. But God has just been urging me and just pulling on me to open my mouth and speak. And as I sit here before you, I'm reminded of Moses. Moses was reluctant to speak because he felt that he wasn't qualified, or he felt that he wasn't smart enough. And I often feel like Moses when it comes to my own voice. I felt like, okay, Lord, you see that, my voice is the way it is. Who's gonna listen? Who's gonna receive what I'm saying? But just like Moses, who felt inadequate to speak, God still used him to speak. So I just want to encourage you from my own story that don't waste your potential. Everyone has potential. Everyone has purpose. God has a plan for everyone. Don't be afraid to use it. That is something else today that God was stirring within me and showing me. Don't waste your potential. And a lot of times we can waste our potential due to fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of things we may not be able to control. So be encouraged today. Have a great day.